Hey, hi, good morning. Welcome back. As part of the today's session, we are going to discuss about assertions. See, basically, assertions is the most commonly used chunk in a program. Hence, I just want to explain the various assertions that you can add in a program. So if you want to check whether a particular object is there or not, you can identify that object and you can use an exist method which will return a Boolean value true or false, for which XCTassert is the one which will check whether that particular thing is there or not. For this particular method, even you can pass an optional message also. Whatever the exceptions or the assertions that I'm going to explain right now, everything accepts this optional message. Okay, what does that optional message means? If that assertion is true, it will print it. If the assertion is false, that will print it. So depending on that particular condition, that optional message is being printed. XCassert is the one which will check the given condition. If the condition outcome is true, the XCassert outcome will be true. For suppose what I'm doing right now means in this particular example, let me show you. XCassert app status static demo. Once after you launched this UI catalog app, I was just using whether this demo text is exists or not. So I know that demo doesn't exist on that particular application, right? Definitely this should fail, and the error message that it should populate is optional exception is the error message that it should populate. Okay, this assertion is a fail and this is what the error message is. For suppose Surendra Jagannatham exception. So when I run it, so the script will execute and the exception whatever it shows, whatever the customized chunk that you have a given, Surendra Jagannatham exception got a populated, and this is an optional parameter for all the asserts, whether you can add it or you don't need to add it. So assume that I'm not adding, if you see right now, I'm not adding any optional string message here. And when I open this particular chunk, this assertion got a failed. That's it. That's what the point it is saying, that XCassert basically will check whether the existence is there or not. Okay, true. So XCassert true, basically what it talks about is whether that outcome is true or not, whether the expression outcome is true or not. What about this particular one? Whether that exception outcome is a false or not. For this condition, if it is a false, this condition, this XCassert, you are going to specify it as a false as an input. Okay, fine. And then the next set here is XCassert equal. Basically, it will check whether the two arguments are equal or not. And the next one is a greater than. It will check whether the one value is greater than another value, whether the next value is less than another value or not, whether the outcome is a nil or not, even it's gonna verify. And of course, this one basically, XCassert throws error. This line will throw an error message. See here, demo Surendra Jagannatham error. Okay, wantedly I was just giving this particular error. Let me comment this line and now let me proceed further. So this is the only line which is available. So this is the error that I have given, and whenever the script is executing, this error message should be populated. That's what the ultimate point here. Okay, this error message should be populated, and don't throw any errors. As part of this example, we are saying that don't throw any errors. So here, let me comment it out and let me run it again. So this won't throw any error messages. Assertions, you know that basically they are used for checking whether this thing is happened or not. Usually in a majority of the cases, you will go with this exist itself. For this exist, you will be using either the assert true or a assert false. Whenever there are conditions that you need to compare the two contents, you will be using this assert equals method. And if you want to check out whether something is greater than or less than in such situations, you can use XCassert greater or less. This is the basic thing about an assertions, guys. Okay, on a practical implementation, whatever this line that we have seen, right, this is more than enough for us to work on a project level. Okay, perfect, done the deal.